Hello everyone and welcome. This is Chaos Spawn, a semi-regular YouTube channel for those Warhammer 40k and Age of Sigmar hobbyists. My name is Gore, your host. Today I wanted to show you what I was working on this week. First up we have our Slaughterpriest for Blades of Khorne. I really enjoyed painting the Slaughterpriest. The quality was very high and I enjoyed all the little details they have on the model. For example, on the back of the model, you can see that the bone harness is actually attached into the flesh of the slaughter priest by hooks. The axe was sculpted a little oddly. The handle just kind of ends in a knife and it's not really certain why it's attached there. And there are two teeth, weapons on the back of the axe, and they're not really molded properly. There's no delineation between the metal and the tooth part. After that, I moved on to some Bloodletters I had picked up a few weeks ago in a sale from eBay. They were pretty roughly painted, so I decided to do some dry brushing. And I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time, only spent about 3 or 4 hours on them total. I find that the blades of the Bloodletters are probably the most difficult to paint conceptually. To contrast with the rest of my army, they have purple blades for the Eye of Terror's purple. So this time I went with a light blue at the tip of the sword to a dark blue closer to the hilt. I love the brass icon that you can give the Bloodletter standard bearer. That has all the blood flowing from it. It's a great time to use Blood for the Blood God technical paint, so I just put a bunch on there. And then I just dry brushed the pole banner into like a bone color. Next, I started working on a Herald that I'm going to be using in both Age of Sigmar and in 40k. Now this guy is from the Blood Throne from the Skull Cannon kit, and I just like him instead of using the Skull Taker or the running, lunging Herald that they have that's like $30 from Games Workshop. This guy was free. I made the Skull Cannon into a Skull Cannon, so I get a free Herald out of it. And you can see for this guy's sword is my normal purple. Lastly, this week I worked on a Demon Prince with an axe. I had replaced his sword arm with an axe because of the new relic weapon for Khorne for the Skull Reaver. I really wanted to give it a try out for my 40k list, and I changed his bracers from a warm gold, to a cold steel to contrast with the red of the skin. And also added a clear base for him. I think that one's a 50 millimeter. I think he goes on a 60, but we'll try the 50 out for a little while. Well, that's about all I have for this week. I'm about to go on vacation for a week, so I probably won't post anything until late Sunday next week or Monday or Tuesday of the following week. But let me know in the comments what you guys are working on the next 2 weeks, and I'll catch up with you when I get back. Have a good one.